What's up everybody, my name is Cal, and today I thought to talk to you about who Eyeless Jack is. Eyeless Jack is yet another infamous creepypasta character that is as iconic as Jeff the Killer and Slender Man. Eyeless Jack is described as a cannibalistic serial killer type with a dark craving for human organs. He is depicted as a humanoid figure that is presented in an all-black hoodie and dark jeans. He wears a deep blue mask with massive black empty eye sockets which produces a strange liquid substance that trickles down the mask. The personality of Eyeless Jack has been explained to be difficult to really know, only being interpreted as a silent, mysterious, taunting, torturous individual who desires and feeds on human organs. Jack seems to have a strong intelligence to him as he has an anatomical understanding of the human body, use of surgical instruments, and the removal of vital organs of the human body. As well as this, he appears to have moderate strength and incredible stealth. The original image of Eyeless Jack was posted on everyone's favourite website, 4chan, on the 7th of June 2010 by user Arnon. This image was a part of a compilation of images of disturbing creatures from video games. Eyeless Jack's original story was written on the 25th of February in 2012 by Willis user Azolf5000, or known as Papa Pinch on YouTube. That is a great name, by the way. The story was later removed in November of 2014 by the writer from the creepypasta site, as they thought that as Jeff the Killer was removed, they would get rid of Eyeless Jack before the admins decided what happened to it. Fortunately, the story has been put back on the site, and shortly I shall read it to you, so get your popcorn ready. There was a fan-made origin story of Eyeless Jack by creator Sally Williams, which became very popular. In summary, it was about a college student called Jack Nichols, who befriends Jenny and her small group of friends who turned out to be a cult who worshipped a specific demon. Jenny and her friends sacrificed Jack to summon the demonic entity. They blinded Jack by pouring a hot tar substance into his eyes, which sadly killed him in the process. His body was then possessed by this entity, to which he then butchers Jenny and her friends in a gruesome way which entailed slashing their throats, disemboweling them, and then taking their kidneys as a sort of prize. Now it's story time! I will now read the original Eyeless Jack story, which was written by Azolf5000, so sit back, grab your blanket, and prepare to get spooked. Creepypasta presents Eyeless Jack. Hello, my name is Mitch. I'm here to tell you guys about an experience I had. I don't know if it was paranormal or whatever stupid words people use to describe supernatural phenomena, but after that thing visited me, I believe in that paranormal trash now. A week after I moved in with my brother Edwin, after my house was foreclosed, I finished unpacking. Edwin liked the idea of me moving in since we had not seen each other for 10 years, so I was excited too. I soon fell asleep after I moved in. After that first week, I heard rustling noises coming from outside at about 1 in the morning. I thought it was a raccoon, so I ignored it and tried to fall asleep. The next morning I told Edwin about it, and he agreed. The next night, however, I thought I heard my window opening and a loud thump, as if something entered my room. I darted up and looked around my room, but I saw nothing. The next morning, Edwin dropped his coffee cup when he saw me. He held up a nearby mirror and I saw myself. I had a large gash in my left cheek. After I was rushed to hospital, my doctor told me that I must have been sleepwalking. But then he showed me something that made my blood turn cold. He lifted up my shirt to reveal a sewn up incision where my kidneys were. I stared into his eyes, mine widening. "You somehow lost your left kidney last night," my doctor told me. "We don't know how though. Sorry, Mitch." The next night was my breaking point. Around midnight, I woke up to see a truly horrifying sight. I was staring face to face with a creature with a black hoodie and dark blue mask, with no nose or mouth, staring down at me. The thing that scared me the most was that it had no eyes, just empty, black sockets. The creature also had some black substance dripping from its sockets. I grabbed a camera from the nearby mantle and took a picture. Immediately after taking the shot, the creature lunged at me and tried to claw open my chest to get to my lungs. I stopped it by kicking it in the face. As I ran out of my room, I grabbed my wallet. I would need the money. I ran out of my brother's house into the night. I eventually ended up in the woods near Edwin's house and tripped on a rock. I fell unconscious and woke up in the hospital. My doctor, the same one who treated me before, entered the room. I have good news and bad news, Mitch, my doctor started. The good news is that you had minor injuries and your parents are going to pick you up. I sighed with relief. The bad news is that your brother has been killed by something. Sorry. My parents took me back to Edwin's house to collect my remaining belongings, which I did. Upon entering my room, I was scared but remained calm. I grabbed my camera and then stopped dead in my tracks. In the hallway leading to my room, I saw Edwin's body and something small lying next to it. I retrieved it up and entered my parents' car, not mentioning Edwin's corpse. I looked at the thing I had picked up and nearly vomited. I was holding my stolen, half-eaten kidney with some black substance on it. And that was my take on Eyeless Jack, a popular serial killer villain that to this day is still shrouded in mystery. There is still so much we don't know about Eyeless Jack, from his goals, origins, motives, age, nationality and true name, to even how they have the ability to see without having any eyes has still not been explained. Although there have been many origins, sequels and theories, there hasn't been any more content on Eyeless Jack from the original author of the original story. I guess in one way that makes Eyeless Jack truly terrifying, not knowing what they really are capable of. So comment down below if you've got any information about Eyeless Jack, any interesting facts that I haven't mentioned, or have you got any other scary stories about the character? Comment them down below because I'd love to hear them. Like and subscribe and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!